What up, my peeps? It's your Knucka Big Rucker, the Ruckus, back at you again with another action figure review. This time, and for the first time, courtesy of Diamond/Marvel Select, we have the Immortal Hulk. And yep, I'm late to the party, but blame everything that we're going through right now. I was supposed to have this figure months ago, but things get delayed. You know what it is. So finally ended up getting this guy. I actually had gotten impatient and ordered it from an online retailer that managed to get in a supply, and I received that. And as soon as I got the notification that the Immortal Hulk was shipped, I got a notification that I was getting sent the other one. So I really didn't plan on having two, but then I realized I should have ordered two in the first place because this is Marvel Select. And anyone who knows anything about the Marvel Select figures is that the packaging is not collector friendly. Once you breach, it's a done deal. So having two is cool, so one will get to stay in package. And that will be this one right here, because I already opened up my other one. And if you've seen a previous video of mine, then you know that's the case, because you kind of sort of caught a glimpse of it. But anyway, what we have here is the Immortal Hulk. Some advertisements listed it as the Rampaging Hulk, and I'm almost leaning towards the Rampaging Hulk, and that Immortal is misnamed because looking at the head sculpt, it doesn't look anything like how the Hulk was portrayed during the Immortal tenure, but still looks like to be a good figure. So I'll take it. Anyway, looking at the packaging, you've got Immortal Hulk there on our left side. Special collector edition action figure. You can clearly see the figure in the clamshell and the accessories, including a very interesting head there. And then you have Marvel Select's logo for the Hulk, which is a radiation sign. So you see there. So turning to one side, you've got artwork of the Hulk there, looking pretty menacing. Taking a look at the back, you've got the Immortal Hulk logo at the top there, and you can see photo images of the figure through the glare of my lights, of course. You see two images, one of the Hulk as he looks in the packaging, and then another photo of the Hulk with the alternate head. And we'll talk about that head momentarily. You also have a read-up, which is as follows: Dr. Bruce Banner lives a quiet life until he saves the life of teenager Rick Jones from a gamma bomb explosion. After this, the mild-mannered scientist transforms into a powerful being called the Hulk. Whenever he gets angry, the Hulk is one of the strongest beings ever. His physical strength is potentially limitless, given that it grows exponentially as his emotional stress grows. His superhuman power make him a terrifying combatant that not many can best. This Marvel Select action figure of the Hulk is based on his appearance in the comic The Immortal Hulk. It includes interchangeable hands and an interchangeable robotic Hulk head, and features 16 points of articulation. It was designed by Yuri Tamane and sculpted by Gentle Giant Studios. So yeah, and then the other side is just clear. It's the clamshell, and there we are, back to the front. You know what's next. So here we have the Immortal Hulk out of packaging, and you guys already know because I dimed on myself. He was already out of packaging. This is my other one. So yeah, looking at him, no rotating platter, which is going to bask, shout out to Geek Hangover, in the Hulk's glory right now. And yeah, looking pretty slick there. He's definitely a big guy for sure. And this is him out of how he appeared in his packaging. He does come with accessories, and we'll take a look at those right now. The Marvel Select Immortal Hulk comes with an additional pair of fists, and painted in the same green, of course, as the primary figure. The Immortal Hulk also comes with this head sculpt, a robot head sculpt, and the reason for this is because of the appearance of the Cosmic Hulk, which was not the real Hulk. In fact, the Cosmic Hulk turned out to be a robot, and this was first seen back in 1976. One of two appearances. It was back then in the Eternals. I can't think of what issue that was. I want to say it was issue 4, but yeah, back then, and it was revealed that it was a robot. I don't know if that. I think it was just a single. Yes, it was just a single issue of that. And then the next time the Cosmic Hulk appeared was during a Hulk event. I believe it was Fall of the Hulks, and that was the last time that the Cosmic Hulk was seen as it was destroyed. So yeah, nice head sculpt. Getting an up close and personal look at the Immortal Hulk. Checking out that head sculpt, which is, like I said, this guy is he is peeved for real, but it looks really good. Looking at the teeth, the tongue, very nice. The eyes are pupilless; they're just white. As far as the hair is green and got a wash in it. Looks very nice. So different shades of green in there. His the shade of green that they used is the very emerald, pretty good. And his classic traditional purple pants, pretty cool. Got the holes sewn the knees through them. And then, of course, there are the feet. Toes aren't painted, but they are detailed in that they're in there with the nails. And the rear, same thing, pants got the pockets back there. And, of course, green, the emerald. So, yeah, pretty standard Hulk colors, green and purple. We're about to go over the Hulk's articulation, which we only get 16 points. It is a Marvel Select. They're not known for their articulation, their dedication to articulation. You get 16. You're probably doing very well with Marvel Select. But what we get is he can look that far up. He can look that far down. Definitely can do the 360, and he actually gives you some attitude. Pretty nice. As far as his shoulders, you can only get it about that. So that's well below 90. I give it an 80, 75 degrees. But that's because, how big his muscles are. You can do a 360 rotation, which is cool. He has bicep swivel right here. He has a single jointed elbow, and his hand just came off. But he's got rotating wrist, and it hinges in and out, which is cool. He's got, as far as his torso, his diaphragm articulation, you've got right there at the diaphragm, so you can go left, right. You can tilt to the side slightly. He can go forward, not at all. He can go back only that much. He does not have any waist articulation. You're going to get all of that right there, like I said, at the diaphragm. As far as his legs, you can do the splits that far. You can get his leg up that much. Once again, not 90. go back very little. He does have a cut in the thigh. He's got double jointed knees, so we get that at least. His feet, he can point his foot forward that far, up that far. He does have ankle pivot. And let me say something about that, because it wasn't until really recently, last, I don't know, 5 or so years, that we began getting ankle pivot with Marvel Select. It might be a little bit longer than that, but before we wouldn't get ankle pivot. And he does have holes, peg holes, at the bottom of his feet. Here we have the Immortal Hulk with his fists attached. Hulk will smash. And with the inclusion of the additional head, the robot, semi-robotic head, our Immortal Hulk is now transformed into the Cosmic Hulk. Taking a measurement of our Immortal Hulk, Hulky stands at around 9.5 inches tall, which translates to just under 24 centimeters. So, yep, this is a big boy. Now for comparison, we have the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk up against the Marvel Select Incredible Hulk. And this was a great figure when it came out. I had to jump on it, and then they released the Red Hulk version of it, which is basically the same figure, exact same figure. They just changed the head sculpt a little bit, and of course the figure is painted red and the trousers black. But here we have Hulk versus Hulk. And just because it gives me a chance to show off some of my collection, especially the Marvel Selects, I rarely get to talk about my Marvel Select collection. Here we have the Immortal Hulk right next to the Mighty Thor, one of several Thors from Marvel Select. This one is my favorite, right because of that accessory that he's swirling right now. Got to love that. And last but certainly not least, gotta have Hulk next to, in terms of physical strength, his rival, at least one of them. I guess technically the Red Hulk's his rival too, but this is his original rival in strength, gamma-powered strength, if you will. You've got Emo Blonsky, the Marvel Select Abomination, and very hefty figure, and pretty inaccurate, as you can see. The Abomination here is sculpted with 5-toed feet, and anyone that knows about the Abomination knows that he only has 2 big toes on each foot, but that doesn't take away from how banging this figure is. So to sum it all up, the Marvel Select Immortal Hulk, long awaited and well worth it. I love the figure. It looks great. It is huge. I know I did not compare it to the 80th anniversary Hulk, but there's no need. It's bigger. It's bigger. That measurement I gave you guys tells you that at 9.5 inches. It definitely eclipses the Marvel Legends 80th anniversary Hulk. If you guys are part of the BIB posse, which means bigger is better, I'm not in that posse, but if you are, and you want your Hulk to just be massive, as big as he can, you can get this figure and insert him in your Marvel Legends collection. Me, I think this would be too big for the Marvel Legends collection at 9.5 inches. He's just, you saw how large he was next to the Marvel Select Thor. So Marvel Legends is notorious for making Thor oversized. In fact, a lot of their Thors have been the same size as their Marvel Select, so that gives you an idea how big this Hulk is compared to Thor. So I'd stick with the 80th anniversary or the upcoming 20th anniversary Hulk, which hopefully I'll get soon, and I'll be reviewing him again. Maybe then, when I get the 20th anniversary Hulk, I'll compare him to this one, but we will see. Anyway, I'm going to wrap this up. Guys, thank you for rocking with me. Please like, please share, please subscribe. The algorithm loves it. It does the channel good. It lets people know that I'm out here that I have content and maybe they want to come peep it out, so it'll turn up in their recommendations. And above all, please subscribe if you're already here, because that helps too. And yeah, let's keep this train moving. Thank you guys once again for rocking with me. I'm about to be out of here, so peace out to you, my peeps, and remember, the hunt continues. And I'm out. Peace.